You are welcome to the Guru on Air. In this episode, which is a continuation of our last episode, let's call it episode 2, on the subject titled From Banditry to Terrorism, Facts of the Case. We need to have facts of the case. We revealed it all. We told ourselves the last episode that last week, either Tuesday or Wednesday last week, the federal government prescribed all bandits, maybe including the kidnappers and including the insurgents. Because if you looked at it, like as I said before, only 2 organizations were presently enjoying the immunity code now of being declared terrorists in Nigeria. The IPOB, Indigenous People of Biafra, and the Shiite Muslim movement under the leadership of Zaki. Were prescribed and they remain prescribed. The Boko Haram insurgents that have terrorized it today had not been prescribed. We need to know that in law. And why? We don't know. The last edition, I tried to analyze the 2 cases until Mohammed Abubakar went to the DPP from the Office of the Attorney General, went to court, standing before Justice Taiwo of Federal High Court, Abuja, demanding prosecution of bandits. And the court granted it. And of course, President Muhammadu Buhari will not be in a hurry to deploy that judgment of the court into official position by gazetting, because the judgment of the court alone does not confirm proscription until it is gazetted. It is the gazette of the federal government that will now bring the logo of proscription over the bill. When a court decided on IPOB, less than 24 hours, the proscription was gazetted. When Zaki child movement was announced by the court in Katsina, within 12 hours, the gazette of the federal government did it. But this one was not like that. But nevertheless, the federal government had carried out proscription. What actually happened in between the line? One of the things that happened was indictment of the president personally in the matter. Because when his state governor, President Muhammadu Buhari from Daura is in Katsina State, his state governor, Aminu Masari, now rose up and told his people of Katsina State, that they should please, those who can, should come out to buy guns to defend themselves against the bandits. He said, if I will quote him, we will assist. The governor of Katsina State, Aminu Masari, has said the reason he has continued to advocate self-defense is in the face of rising insecurity in the state was due to the fact that Islam as a religion allowed the person to protect himself and his family against any form of attacks. He even went as expanding it by saying that under such defense of yourself and members of your family, if you die, you are martyred. He called his people, please come out, that the government will help them. Oh, of course, that call was a desperate call, was a call of desperation. Many organizations criticized it, but let me mention a few here. The Middle Belt, the Northern Elders Forum, NE, said Nigeria suffering leadership vacuum. That the call of Masari is an evidence that there is a vacuum in place of leadership in Nigeria. The Middle Belt Forum says Masari arms for self-defense indicate failed governance. Afenifere remarks said Afenifere put it this way: the marks of fortitude exposes paucity of deep thinking. Ohana Ezetigbo put it this way: governance of confusion now complete. Christian Association of Nigeria put it this way: it is an admission our security forces can't defeat bandits. ADF put it this way: self-defense is first law of nation. ACF said it would lead to further breakdown of law order. Arewa Defense League said it will balance use of terror by bandits. And many, many more. But the good thing in that call is a call that indicted the failure, or that proved the failure of the president in safeguarding Nigeria, mostly the northern side of part of it. The bandits have taken over almost the whole 7 states in the northwest, and they have moved to part of north central, like Niger State, and their journey places. Of course, the Boko Haram insurgents, things are trying to return to normalcy by effort of Babagana Zulu, the governor of Borno State. But things are not really normal. So when the governor of Mr. President State came out to call and tell the people, please, because there's nobody to defend you, that is the meaning of the call. Come out. By God, we will help you. The means of helping them is not an issue to be discussed here now, because masquerade would lack the instrumentality of helping the people to get those guns, because you can't go abroad and purchase a gun if you are not registered person in that business. You can't just go and buy gun. That's number one. Number two, the governor himself has no authority, legally speaking, constitutionally speaking, to approve issuance of licenses for gun carriage. He hasn't gotten it. There are only 2 people that can approve gun carriage in Nigeria, depending on the category of the gun. Every commissioner of police in each state has the authority, has the legal backing to approve lances for short bow gun. That is double barrel. They call it short bow. Then the president has the legal and constitutional authority to approve pistol, and the president in council or other security approves rifle importation and all those weapons, either the heavy one or what we call the light weapon. It is approved, and that will be through the office of the National Security Advisor to the president. But we're not going to do it, because Masquerade knows that he has no power to do any of this. But look at the call. It was a desperate call. It's a man who saw no hope anymore. But the first victim of that call is President Muhammadu Buhari, because it became an open indication that Muhammadu Buhari could not provide for Nigeria. That probably would be one of the reasons that the president, going back into his inner cabinet, would have concluded by saying, my name is gone this bad. Plus the fact that the whole world is waiting for the Tucano to be used. They are not being used because it must be used according to the best interest of national practice, international practice, or whatever you call it. So this call by Buhari, by Masari, the governor of Katsina State, brought a great pressure on the president. But having declared the bandits now terrorists, maybe the kidnappers will follow and all of them. What happens to Miyetti Allah or the Fulani or the Fulani nationality movement? It must be that, for reasons of this question, that Otom, the governor of Benue State, said, "Thank you, Mr. President, for prescribing bandits as terrorists, but you have a step to take more. Until you include Miyetti Allah, until you include the Fulham and the Fulani nationality movement and everything, you have not done the job. Because the work that the so-called bandits are doing, and we have been told from insider, and this have been made, put in the public place of the Nigerian market practice, that most of the bandits, they are Fulani, because they are the headers. And the allegation have been made, and that the defense had come, that because they were attacked, that it was because of an attack or clash, that's good, clash between headers and farmers. But it has been established by facts that are on ground that the farmers never attack the headers. It's the headers that attack the farmers. For the main reason that the farmers, the farm, the land is not movable. It is the Fulani headers that are moving from one place to another, that come into the farms of the farmers, that their heads destroy every of the farm. It started in Niger State, but with narration as we move with this thing, we come to the facts as it was established in the beginning in Niger State. But for now, the call is going on. What happened to Meyeti Allah? What happens to the Fulani nationality movement of the Fulani? What happened to the headers who are carrying AK-47, who are equally kidnapping, killing, and destroying things? It's a question that will be answered with subsequent episode. For now, the guru is signing off.